know who invented this idea of putting the kids' artwork on the fridge, but there's got to be a better way. I'm Jennifer Priest with Hydrangea Hippo, and I want to share with you how to make this fun kids' art display project using a palette from Walnut Hollow and ink from Clear Snap. This is really easy to do, and it's a great way to display the kids' artwork where it won't get messed up. Like on the refrigerator, my kids' art gets ketchup on it. All right, the first thing you're going to do is get the wood palette from Walnut Hollow. This is the 12 by 24 palette. It's called the Rustic palette. And you'll want to sand it just a little bit first because it is kind of rough since it's rustic. And what I did here is I took some gesso and I'm applying that to every other plank on the palette. And that's because I want the ink to, I know the ink's going to react differently on the wood as it will to the gesso, so I want to have that kind of different look going on. Now I'm using some chipboard, and I also use like a pack of stickers to kind of mask off the gessoed areas as I use color box sprays and color box spritzers, which are spray inks, to color the raw wood. So what's nice with using ink on wood is that you still get the grain of the wood to show through even though you've added color, so it's very different than paint. Now here I make some serious boo-boos and mistakes. I use some color box spritzers with some color box art screens on some of the gessoed parts of the palette, and I just really did not like the way that that came out. So I took the screen and decided that I would use Colorbox Crafters ink instead of the sprays. And I'm using this thing called a stylus. It's a stylus with a tip on it. It's a kind of a spongy tip that comes from Colorbox, so Clear Snap offers that. And it's a great way to kind of blend the ink into the wood and also apply it through the stencil. Now the Colorbox Crafters ink is a specially formulated ink that works on wood, fabric, all different kinds of materials. It's a pigment-based ink, so it's got a really nice rich color, but it has a long dry time, so you can blend it. Now you will need to heat set this even though it's being put on the wood because it's not going to soak in all the way because of the gesso. And it also, you can see how this is really bright on that gessoed wood. So that's kind of the benefit of doing the gesso. Here I am using some more of the Colorbox Crafters ink with a fun screen. This is an art screen from Clear Snap. All of the stencils I'm using today are from Colorbox art screens. They are made by Clear Snap, which is a made in the USA company, and Walnut Hollow is also made in the USA as well. So I decided I didn't like that weird yellow. I tried to spray blue over that. That came out weird. And while I was waiting for that to dry, I started sanding the palette to kind of make it rough. And I ended up doing some gesso over that crazy green color. Now here I had my husband mark some bulldog clips on the palette, and then he drilled some pilot holes with a drill and a drill bit, and then just used a washer and a screw to screw those bulldog clips onto the palette and hold them in place. And that's it. Now it's ready to hang. It's like super fast and easy. So really fun, colorful way to display your kids' art. You can put this in their room, hang it in your hallway, and their art won't get messed up. So this is a really affordable project to make, and you can make it whatever color you want. You can also put more bullnose clips if you wanted to display pictures instead of artwork. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Please hit that subscribe button, and also you can click on the little video clip there playing to see our last video. Make sure you also look in the comments and the description section for links to the blog hop that Walnut Hollow and Clear Snap are doing today. Thanks, bye!